Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and thank you guys for stopping by. So today we are going to be doing a reaction video and we are going to be reacting to a video that was put up by adaeze'sspace. If you don't know who adaeze'sspace is, she's a Nigerian YouTuber living in Port Harcourt and I do love her videos. I watch her vlogs and then I also watch her sit down videos, particularly the ones where she actually titles them, like gives the title of something that I'm interested in finding out. Like she talks about her journey to motherhood. I watched like almost all of her videos on that. Like parenting videos that she does, I also watched that. So yesterday she put up a video and she titled the video "Don't Listen to Your Husband." Now I know that she has a lot of depth when she speaks, and so I was actually excited to watch that video because, like, unlike some people, they'll see the title and they'll be torn, like they'll probably feel like, what's she trying to say? Like, especially if it's somebody that is a spiritual like myself, you feel like, how can you be saying that? The Bible says that. But when I saw it, I knew that she was getting somewhere with this particular video and I was actually very interested to hear what she would say. So I clicked on the video and I watched it, and when she spoke and everything she said in the video, it just reminded me of something that I had heard from a certain older married lady, and also it just reminded me of some of my experiences, and so I just want to talk about it. So if you didn't watch that video, in the video she was basically talking about how before she became a YouTuber she had tried so many things. Her husband was very supportive, and when she ended up deciding that she wants to do YouTube, you know how, and it's my story, like I've done so many things. I remember I wanted to start like doing hair. I actually do wigs, I actually plait my hair by myself, so I wanted to do it like business. I actually did it for a while, like I was making wigs for people and I was selling them. So I told my husband like I wanted to do, in fact before that I told him that I wanted to be writing projects and sourcing for donors. I needed a laptop, he got me a laptop. After that I told him that I wanted to do hair. He gave me 100,000. I cannot forget that money. He gave me 100,000. I bought this with these mannequins that have heads, and then I started doing stuff on it. I started working on it. I learned how to plait. I learned how to, in fact I learned on my hair. In short, it was a lot. I did that, and then I always had made sure I always had internet connection because I was learning on YouTube, and that's what actually birthed this YouTube channel. But that's not what we're talking about. So she was mentioning the different things that she had tried to do, that she had gotten her husband's support, and so it's just like you keep on saying things that you want to do and your partner is hyping you and pushing you, and you start and stop, and then you say you want another one. So she now said that she got to a point where she said, oh, when she started her YouTube channel, her husband was just like, which one again is this? She wants to start YouTube channel now, like which one again is this? And then he was not particularly pushing her, but then he didn't say don't do it. So he didn't give her a push, he didn't give her any like go ahead, cheering her on, and then he didn't also say, oh no, don't do it. So she needed to cheer herself on by herself. So she was saying this now, and then she ended up explaining that what she means by do not listen to your husband is you don't need to wait for your husband to actually tell you to do something or to even push you to do something that you have come up with, like an idea that you want to push forward, looking at her success now and everything. And so she explained that, and it just reminds me of something that I've had in mind that I wanted to share with you guys. And I listened to an older married lady and she made a statement, and she said that men are very result driven. They want to see, like in the baby phase where you're talking about this, your idea, and we all have to know that it's easy for you to, when you have a vision of something, you have that vision alone. The husband was not in your head when you were having that vision. So sometimes you might think of something that you want to do and you see the bigger picture but he doesn't see it. So you don't expect him to come and ginger you, especially if you have a good husband. He will not ginger you, but he will not discourage you. And some women, in fact, let me speak about myself. There was a time when I was very, in fact, over dependent on the pushing of my husband. Like if he's not saying, he's not hyping me, like he's not saying do this, I will not do it. So basically what she was saying in this video is you need to ginger yourself and you need to take up space. Like you need to do something for yourself, do it. And then I remember this lady said in that video that the older lady I'm talking about, she said that start doing it, make sure that you are result driven, do it and let him see the results. Once he sees the results, he will be talking about it now. And when she spoke about her husband talking on the phone and mentioning her YouTube channel and saying how she's doing good on YouTube, and that's the same thing that happens for me. The difference is my husband had not, like, he still hyped me on YouTube. He didn't get it at the beginning, but he didn't say, oh, don't do it. And very shortly into it, like after my first video, like he was hyping me, he was not even in the country, but he would call me and say, oh, this video was nice. Then he would share it to his friend. I'll be so embarrassed. I remember he shared it to his family group, because I'm in my husband's family group. I was so embarrassed, like, why is, I'll be telling him that he should not share. Then he will tell me some of his friends that he has shared my video, so I'll just be feeling like, they'll just be thinking, and this is exactly what Adaeze was saying in that video. She was like, when she wanted to start her channel, she was like, people will be thinking that I'm just shouting, hi guys, my parents, oh my god. I had all of those thoughts, but my husband, he was sharing, and he still shares, like, he talks about my YouTube channel everywhere. So even if in the initial phase of starting something as a woman, as a wife, you don't have, now there's a difference between getting approval and getting support and encouragement. So your husband can just be like, okay, fine, I don't really get this thing that you're doing, but like, he's just indifferent. And then you can get, on the other hand, you can also get your husband like, oh my god, dude, oh, I have this video idea, you should film on this. Oh, I saw this video on YouTube, I think you should do something like that. So there's a difference. So whichever one it is you get, in fact, if you get the one that is just like, I'm indifferent, like, I don't get it, like, you've done so many things, why are you just everywhere? Even if you get that, you don't need to get angry at your partner, because sometimes just put yourself in these men, their shoes, like. And I think that this happens, this switch, this jumping from one thing to the other happens mostly with women, especially women who are trying to find something that gives them time to be home with their kids. It's difficult for them to really, like, just get their hand on one thing immediately, but at some point they will. So if you find yourself in the position of, oh, my husband is really just, he's just lukewarm, like, he's just like, okay, if you want to do it, do it. If you don't want to do it, like, I don't understand this thing. You need to push yourself. You need to push yourself. So I'm happy I did watch that video, because the title could have just pushed some people away. Like, people were like, what's she saying? Me, I'm respecting my husband. Me, I'm submitting. Me, I'm and yeah, so I just think that we need, as women, we need to know that we have gifts in us that God has given us, and it takes personal effort, personal conviction. It takes personal effort, personal conviction, and a decision to actually grow that thing and take up space. If not, you're going to be left behind. Okay, you want to do the best that you can to nurture those things that are in you, to make sure that you don't die with them, you don't go to your grave carrying all the talents and everything that God has bestowed upon you. So yeah, you need to just make an effort, try your best, like, take up space. That's basically what she was saying in that video, and it just got me thinking, like, it's very true. Men like to see results. They are very result oriented. They are not emotional. They are not thinking like, oh, this process, this, no, they are not thinking like that. So yeah, just an encouragement to you as a lady. So if there's a project you want to start and your husband is not giving his all, I mean, not like he's objecting. There's a difference between objecting and not being enthusiastic about it. Even if they are objecting, you want to also make them see reason why this thing is important and this thing can be done, and you want to make sure that you are as committed, you are very committed to what you want to achieve, because when you start moving forward, like, they will see the speed with which you're moving and they will just follow suit. So yeah, that's what I just wanted to say in this video. I really think that it's a video that you should watch if you didn't watch. The video is not saying don't respect your husband, don't do that. No, that's not what the video is about. And I think I've shared most of what she shared in the video and just added the statement I got from the older married lady who said that men are very result oriented. So go for it, do it, let the results be showing, and then you're going to see that your husband is giving you approval, he's proud of you, he's celebrating what you're doing. Okay, yeah, thank you guys for watching today's video, and I hope to see you guys on my next one. Bye.